Logical operators are condition connectors. They connect two conditions together. So let me do another day of the week. And this time I'm not going to convert it to an int. I'm just going to take the input. Please enter day of the week. And since I'm the only one testing, I don't have to do a lot of validation to make sure they're inputting it properly. I'm just going to put in a single letter, just like I'm expecting. So if age, let's go back to my promotional little poster. So only on Mondays do I want this to be true. Only on Mondays. If the kid is under 12, only on Mondays they get a free meal. So I want to say enjoy your free meal only if age is less than 12 and and day is equal to Monday. Okay, so age is less than 12. I could do several different parentheses here. I kind of like doing that. I know that in Python they're not very popular, but that's kind of what I like to do. So if the day is Monday and the age is less than 12, then give them the free meal. Okay, so let me do a child and Monday, then it works. So both of these have to be true. If you have an and that connects two conditionals, only the whole thing is true if both conditionals are also true. Okay, so if we try like a 2-year-old, but on Friday, sorry, no available discount. Also, if we do a 17-year-old on a Monday, also no available discount. So in this case, this is false and this is true, and the and overall is false. Okay. If one of them is false, the whole thing is false. Only when both of the conditions are true will the whole thing be true, and you will enter this if block. Okay. There's another thing. Notice that we are writing enjoy your free meal twice. We don't want to do that. Anytime you find yourself repeating yourself, you want to ask, can the programming language do this repetition for me? And in this case, the answer is, again, yes. So we have an and here. So this whole condition from here to here is for the child. But let's put another one in. Oh, gosh, it's really messed me up. So let's put another one in, and I'll do some spacing here. So that condition is that, let's say, or age is greater than 60. Okay, and then we'll close that off. So you can see that this is one condition, and it's changed to this by this condition, or by this logical operator, this logical operator called or. So if this happens, or if this by itself happens. So if the person is greater than 60, it doesn't matter what day of the week, they get a free meal. Okay, so we're getting a little complicated. So let me just take this out for now. Take this part out. And then I can put that back in later. But basically, you're seeing if the age is less than 12 or if the age is greater than 60. So I can take this part out too. Okay, so let's try that. And then I'll put the day of the week back in. So 65 day of the week doesn't matter. Enjoy a free meal. Let's try it again. That's 65 and Friday. Doesn't matter. Enjoy a free meal. So this is true. This is not true. Well, these are mutually exclusive. Both of those cannot be true. But as long as one of them is true, the whole thing is true when you have an or. Or is true when one of them is true. What about when both of them are true? Well, let's try that. Let's just mess things up here and say the day equals Monday. When the day equals Monday or age is greater than 60. So that's true. That's true. It's still true. So I'm still getting my free meal. Okay, so or works if both are true or if only one is true. But not if both are false. So let's go back and do this awkward age. Sorry, no available discount. Okay, this whole thing is false because both of these are false. And then I can put my whole thing back together. And day, Monday. All right, so there. This whole thing is true if it's a child on Monday, or if it's a senior citizen. I could also put in veteran. So I want you to kind of think about how you would do that. If you did veteran, maybe veteran could be a Boolean, so true or false. Maybe the prompt could say, "Are you a veteran?" and they would enter true or false, and that would be cast into a Boolean, converted rather into a Boolean, and then you could just put that let's just do it. Is veteran. This is going to be a bool. Input. Are you a veteran? This is not a great question because that doesn't really lead into a true or false kind of thing, but I can put it in as true or false. So this or this, let's do another one. Or in this case, we don't have to do any comparison because this is already a Boolean. It's veteran. Enjoy a free meal. So the age, let's say that they're not any of those ages. It's not one of those special days of the week. But in this case, true, enjoy a free meal because this is true. So if any of these, a child on Monday, senior citizen, or veteran is true, or we're chaining ors together, and that's true. One more thing about ors real quick, or ands. One more thing about both of those. Some people like to say, if your age is less than 12 or greater than 60. This is not going to work. Let's just try to put that into an if statement. This is not going to work. What's it saying? Invalid syntax. Because this whole part here is not an expression. You have to separate these logical operators by an entire Boolean expression. So age less than 12 is an expression, but greater than 60 by itself is not an expression. Age greater than 60 by itself is an expression. Okay, so this is an expression. This is a logical operator. This is an expression. Put together, the whole thing is an expression. So I can compare that expression with this logical operator, and chain that with this Boolean variable with this logical operator.